Alright, I had to reset the stream real quick, but yeah. Yeah, let's do this. Oh wait. Let's do this. Alright. Should we do final evolutions and middle evolutions first, and then do the baby ones for Little Cup? I don't know anything about Little Cup, but yeah. By the way, I'm not going in any order. I'm going in the order I want. You know, actually, I don't care. I'm just gonna grab a Loomian. Like Mewtwo. Mewtwo is an easy A plus. I don't think it's S, mainly because of Mutagon, but if Mutagon just like didn't exist, and Vesperatu and Ursul, this thing still has like a lot of weaknesses, but it hits really hard, really hard. Like once you set up, there's like no stopping unless you got a Ursul. But yeah, like I can easily sweep with this thing all day. But yeah. The only reason it's not S is mainly because Mutagon, Vesperatu, and Ursul are all very popular in the meta. Which leads me to Trumbull. Unlike Mewtwo, Trumbull actually has other moves that aren't typeless. The only problem is Darkness. We literally just started the stream. Mewtwo's an A minus. Hey, I have biased. Here's the thing about Trumbull. Like Mega Chomp, yeah, it's a good counter, but like its setup costs so much, and there's just better Loomians to use than Trumbull, unlike Mewtwo. But like, I'm gonna put Trumbull in A minus. I don't. Its setup is just too costly, and I mean, eh. There's Servalin is just a better alternative in my opinion. Um, Speaking of Servalin, we're gonna do Venolin. I hate this thing. This thing is gonna be really good. Like, it's just a better Gobademic. It's outclassed by Servalin. I really think Venolin is gonna be good this meta. But there is a way to beat it. Just get a Himber. But if you don't have Himber or something along those lines, like a Borok or something that can tank, but you're not doing anything good. What should I grab next? You know, might as well just get this out of the way. I mean, we all know that this Loomian is gonna be at the bottom tier. Mocho. Oh my lord, Mocho is horrible. Mocho is easily the worst final evolution. Unlike Mewtwo, it cannot hit as hard. Yeah, Lucky's a good ability, but it isn't like amazing. This thing only has ice moves, and that's a horrible. Ember's risk of getting poisoned. You haven't beat Loomian Legacy at all. You wanted to clear my level, but yeah. No, gas stroke isn't the worst. Gas stroke, it can actually be used for something. I can actually see it be used, like, once you take out all the melee attackers, you just send in gas stroke at the end. I could see gas stroke being used, but I cannot see this thing doing much unless you, like, do some... It's really hard to get this thing going. But once you do, I guess. But it won't even be that fun. You know what else isn't fun? Ventation. Oh my lord. I'd say, oh, that's hard. Is it? Yeah, totally Mocho is top tier. But yeah, I think Ventation is really good this meta. Due to the amount of melee attackers being used, like Mutagon, Ursul, Vesperatu, what else? Well, actually, I'm gonna put it in A plus mainly because of the amount of Zulong used, and there's still like range. This thing is not good against ranged, unless Mocho is one of them that it's good against. But no one uses Mocho. But Gas stroke is a Vent is A. I can't. I'm deciding between these two, but I actually think I want to put it in A, mainly because this thing like just cannot do much once Obsidian's okay. I don't really know much about Obsidian in this meta. Worst Loomian, maybe. But you know what Loomian's criminally underrated? Swolder. Dude, like, with the amount of crap in this meta, Swolder is actually a good tank. I use it. It is my one tank I use. And it's really good. It helps complete the team. I don't think it's S because, like, there is some things that it cannot just go against. But, like, take Metronet, for example. Completely beats it. Yeah, I think A plus. Well, no, I keep forgetting that this is A plus, but I think A would be a good tier for Swolder. I keep forgetting about the A plus tier. Yeah, the lack of recovery, like Parasitize is not a viable recovery. But yeah, Mega Punch is pretty funny because I just Mega Punch some people and then they die because they forget Swolder got that move because people just forget about Swolder. But yeah, what should I do next? You know, let's get. I hate this thing. I hate this thing, but it is OP. It is really good in this meta. The reason why people have to use Vesp is because of this thing. If people did not use Vesp, this thing would be unstoppable. Or Cephalops too. But dude, this thing, Brawn Boost, Quick Punch, why? Like you literally just have to like manually use something that just has to beat it. Dude, this thing can sweep, Jesus Christ. But you know what can't sweep? Oh crap, I need a good punchline. You know what can't sweep? Crap. Hold on, let me look for something that can't sweep. Umbrat. I think everyone forgot about this thing. Yeah, Seer Knight is good, but yeah, Seer Knight counters Mewtwo, that is true. Literally anything that resists typeless can counter Mewtwo. Well, not everything, because you can easily set up, but yeah. Only counter to Shashi beats to Clips, true. But yeah, Umbrat, I don't know where to put this thing. This thing, I put it in C. I've seen this thing do good, but like, there's no S plus tier, but I don't really know much about Umbrat. I guess it's okay. I don't know. I mean, you can just send out a Vesp or something. I don't know what to put. I don't know much about it, to be honest. But I think it's an SC tier. Not SC. I get those confused. But yeah, definitely not above a C tier. What should I? What should I do next? Let's see. Let's do a Loomian everyone forgot about. Ragoon. I actually think Ragoon is average. I think Ragoon is a very average Loomian. Like, I think people wouldn't expect it, which is good. No one really expects what Ragoon can do. So it can actually like slap down stuff and take the item and then take your opponent's ability. Like, I feel like no one would actually expect Ragoon to do stuff. Like, it isn't great, but I wouldn't say it's horrible like Umbrat or Mocho. It's kind of hard to describe this thing, to be honest. But yeah. What should I do next? I didn't forget the Ragoon, but that is because it's the start of the game, yeah. But I don't. Which Loomian should I do next? Let's just do the worst Vari evolution. Wendolin's easily the worst Vari. I mean, clear. The rest of them, like, I can see him do something, but Wendolin, easily the worst. Wendolin is easily the worst. I think I'd put it in B plus. No, B. This thing has no defense. Dick Gurlin, however the heck you say it, but like make it worse. I can't really see this thing do much when you're going up against like a bulky team. Of course, that's a lot of these, but yeah, I don't think this thing could do much as the other Varis. It's just horribly. Its defenses are horrible, and it has a lot of weaknesses. Shervelin's the best Vari Evo. I honestly think it's Venolin, but or maybe Zeppelin, but yeah. Let's just take this thing. The first middle evolution, yes. It's not Odasho is not bad. It is definitely the best middle evolution this PvP meta. I actually think it's actually one of the best bug types, if not the best. It's basically Florent, but without the plant type, kinda. It's better Florent, honestly. I don't know if it would be A plus or A. I think I'm gonna put it in A just because of the popularity of Wobelisk and him. Or crap. Did this thing crash? Okay. Thought it crashed. But yeah. This thing can actually do damage. Like Pestilence, Sap Plant, you're in for a wild ride. This thing is, in the fact that it's a middle Evo, like, it's a really good Loomian. Luxor, alright. This thing was memed on a lot. But, like, what happened, Reigns? But, yeah. I have no idea what to put Luxor in. What would I put Luxor? Like, I could put Luxor anywhere. Where do you think I could put Luxor? Epic. Found it. Where should I put... I don't know where to... I think it'd be around the B's, either middle or low. Ah, this is hard. I think I'm gonna put it here. You're not that late. We didn't cover a bunch of Loomians. We covered like this much. I'm trying to figure out what Luxor, like, I can't... Whatever Luxor can do, I feel like another Loomian could just do better. That's why no one uses it. Like, why use Luxor when you have, like, Valkyrie or Ikazune or something? Like, I don't think I think whatever Luxor can do, another Loomian can do better. Its stats are Route 1 garbage because it's pre-Vos of Route 1. Still better than Umbrat, though. But, yeah. I don't think Luxor can, like, I really don't think Luxor is good. I mean, I know I pretended like Luxor was the best thing, but now I got Fire Breath. It's not as funny as a meme. Which should I choose? What should I choose? Might as well just choose the worst fish, Skellic, and worst fossil. Skellic can't really do much. I think it's meant to be a tank, but it's not really a good tank. Yeah, I think it's meant to be a tank because of its abilities, but like, I don't think Skellic is like awful C tier. Like C tier is where bad, B tier is okay, A is good, and S is best. But I think it's very average. I don't know where to put Skellic. It's definitely the worst fossil, but I think I'd put it with Luxor. Like I said, whatever Skellic can do, other Loomians just do better. Like, Opsy is a better ancient tank, and Phoenix is a better ancient tank. We got 8 people. Let's play golf. This is a tier list stream, mate. I think people came here for the tier list. But Skellic, B minus. I mean, it's not that good. Feel like other Loomians could easily take its spot. It's just a wasted spot for another Loomian. Yeah. And its moves are eh. Hmm. You know what else isn't good? And other Lumians can do the job better? Ferroglyph. I, I feel like the the extra added moves to Idio automatically just knocks it out. But I don't think Pharaoh is that good. Uh, it's hard. I think Metronet is just. Wait, no. I feel like Shashi's better. I mean, I guess you could use Idio, but why do I never do Among Us streams? Among Us got boring for me, to be honest. But Pharaoh, I also have to put him B minus. I don't think it's like horrible like these guys, but yeah, Pharaoh is the worst mine type definitely, but yeah, I think I'm gonna do more tier list streams, except for I'm gonna do multiple. The thing is, there's so many Lumians to cover, I just can't like yeah. Waka? Actually, I think Waka is okay. I saw one of Worm's videos, and I actually thought Waka did good. Like, here's the thing about Pharaoh. Other Lumians can easily do its job. Waka, most Lumians cannot do its job. Like, Idio Pharaoh outclassed by Metatoad and Muta, true. But Waka Laka, the typing is just horrible. The event Lumians got horrible typings. Like, why? The variants got horrible typings, but where would I put Waka? Honest, I honestly, I think it's an okay Bane haste setter. Once I think it can set up Bane of haste in very specific situations, and also Fungus Curse can like actually do something. Maybe I don't know. I don't know much about Waka Laka. I don't think it's as bad as Pharaoh though. Because at least with Waka, it's fun, more fun to use. Also, it's cool. Well, it's not about design here. But yeah. Now let's move on to one of my favorites, Himber. Himber, if you think it's bad, please leave. Himber is. I've always liked Himber. I've used Himber ever since, like, patch. Oh, crap. I don't remember which patch. It was before it was the patch before Sephirate. I started it. It was like the first Loomian I've ever used in PvP, and it was my favorite thing to use. It actually did something. Himber just like hit teams really hard, and it could actually do stuff to Loomians. And now it's getting all the attention because of how good it is. People finally realize that it's a good Loomian. It's always really been a good Loomian in my opinion, but yeah, it hits extremely hard. Himber's S in my opinion. Himber's a homie. Himber's a classic in my books, but yeah, like it hits hard. It can hit Loomians hard. Like, I can't really think of Loomians on the spot, but let me see. Like, if you run like sets, it can like take an Ikazune. It can tank an Ikazune if you run like Clever or something. It can tank that and then Oko it. It can Oko a bunch of fire types because it already has good melee attack. I mean, it can also. The only thing it really struggles against that is Obsidragon and Mutagon. Like those two, I think are holding Himber back from like being a sweeper, which is good because you need balance. But like, also it can beat like let's see, beats Venolin, Mewtwo, Swolder, Odasho, Trumbull, Waka Laka. I don't know about these two. I think it could beat. Yeah, can beat a lot. Yeah. Crap. My mouse is stupid, buddy. Yeah. What do you guys think? What Loomian should I do next? Alright, let's just get the most boring Loomian out of the way. Stratosaur, boring. It's good but boring. A plus, bad Loomian, boring. Do I need to say any more? I only like Venolin because it could do stuff to Stratosaur funny. But I do not like. I don't like this thing. I don't like this thing. Whipple Drift. Here's the thing about Whipple Drift. I think it's getting worse in the meta because of the amount of Loomians that could just beat it. Take Himber, for example. Himber Oko's Whipple Drift, if you run a set for that. I mean, yeah, Glide is a good ability. Like, and imagine, like, this thing getting killed and then... this thing was better with Bequeath, not nerfed, but it does... I don't think it's C tier worthy, but I don't think it's A tier worthy. Smack in the middle. Dyborg! Everyone's favorite. Everyone likes Dyborg. Because Dyborg is funny. Dyborg, as people say, it is the people's champion. You know, I think it's gotten better. A minus, to be honest. Like, this thing is just fun to use, dude. It's not fun to battle against, but fun to use. If only that pesky Himber wasn't there. But, yeah. Like, it can just easily hypno and poison everything. I mean, and it does more damage than its predecessor, Turidi. By the way, might as well bring Turidi into this. I mean, you know, a pre-evo that actually gets used. I mean, a first evo that actually gets used. Turidi does Dyborg's job. I mean, it does everything Dyborg can. I can see why people use it. And, I mean, it's basically the same thing I said about Dyborg. It may even be a bigger people's champion, but I don't know. I think I actually want to put it there. Terraclaw. Haha, Himber beats it. But, yeah. Where should I put Terraclaw? A minus. Terraclaw's just fallen off. Actually, it's so irrelevant it goes in with Turidi. Just an irrelevant Loomian in this meta. There's just better things to use, like I said. I mean, Venolin, easy alternative to Terraclaw. Terraclaw doesn't terrorize anymore, must I say. What should I do next? Florant, the worst Odasho. Florant's irrelevant. Just use Odasho. Don't need Florant. It's basically like an Odasho except for more weaknesses. ×4 weak to Icicle Traps. You know, that ×4 weak to Icicle Traps puts Whipple Drift on there. Yeah. I mean, Florant, easy C+. Florant is just a worse Odasho. I can't say much except for that. Yeah, Florent's the worst. Cinemoth? I'll do Cinemoth. I mean, I used to use this thing back then. Back when it was fun, but now I just realized I cannot do anything with it. Cinemoth. Why did I say math? Cinemoth. You know, it's hard to judge this thing. It has terrible stats because of Route 1, Loomian, Gale Forest. But, crap. Where do I even put this thing? There's not many places where I actually want to put it. I guess it's like Whipple Drift. I can't really think much of it. I've never really seen it being used. Like, Cinemoth, it's just so hard to judge. I cannot judge Cinemoth because I rarely see it in the meta. Cephalops. Ubers. Funny. Yeah. Alright, let's get this over with. Cephalops. Let's see. Beats it. Beats a lot of the things here. It is just a good tank wall, whatever you... I don't know, man. Do I need to go further into why this thing is good? like, it's hard to describe. Its stats are beautiful. Mwah. Um, it is just an all-around good attacker. I can't say much, but yeah, I think we all know why it's good. Metatoad. Specialization is definitely better. I feel like everyone just forgot Watcher existed because specialization is just such a fun thing to do. I think it, because it can actually hit hard. I think Metatoad would do good here, mainly because of just other Loomians existing. Like, take Vesp, for example. Like, it can easily be stopped because no one actually uses Watcher. I'm basing this off of specialization. Still a pretty good thing, but, like, yeah. Watcher is better, Metatoad? Shut up. Nope, specialization for life. Specialization gang. What should I do next? Metatoad basically has no counters. Yeah, that is true, but like, I just don't think it could quite grasp the S tier. You get tased. Tyrex swaps in. Oh yeah, Tyrex. Mega Punch. Who uses Watcher, man? Who uses Watcher? I've never seen a Watcher Metatoad in battle. But yeah. Avatros. Oh boy, Brawn Boost really gave this thing some love. It still sucks against Timber and other ice types. This thing does not do good against like metal. Well, actually not metal, but like Tyrex, Timber, the big boys, you know. Can't really do anything with that, but it's still good. Like once this thing like it's set up a bunch of Brawn like +6. Wait, let me calc it. Let me calc it real quick. How much does a... I haven't played since the... I haven't really played this meta that much either. I mean, I played a little. It's kind of boring. It's kind of a boring meta in my opinion. But how much does a +6... V-Brawny... V-Brawny +6... How much do... I'm gonna go off of this set. Okay. How much would I invest into the Himber? Just asking. How much would I invest into this Himber? Oh yeah, I forgot about the recoil. Every move this thing gets is recoiled. At least any good move. / AV Trust confirmed. But, yeah. I don't know how much people invest into Himber. I mean, I personally invest like 120. I can't remember if it was 120. Let me just do 200. Let's do a set no one will ever run, but yeah, okay. 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 You know, maybe Avatros isn't that bad. But still, I think it's A. Hoganosh! Yeah, I bet you forgot about this Loomian. I certainly did until I just saw it randomly. But yeah, C tier, better fire types, no need to use it. Colossotrops. It's a good wall breaker, but like it just has so many weaknesses. I don't think I can put it above an A-. I personally have a bias against Colossotrops. I really like this thing. I got the secret ability in like a week with no battery, with just free dives. No one's gonna let you get to +6 though, not unless I have no idea, but yeah, I don't care. Yeah, exactly. I still think Avatros is okay. Hog is B. Everyone forgot about Hog G. It counters Hypno Metro, so it does a lot of things. Literally any mine type could. Dusket. Let's do Dusket. This is a regular Dusket. Rainbow Dusket isn't in this tier. I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't because there's only like 54 of them in existence, but like Dusket B, just better things to use. Metronet, for example, better thing to use. Let's just do Metronet while we're at it. I just think this thing is just... Oh, crap. I think this thing has enough things to beat it. Like, take any bug type. Like, Swolder. Take Swolder, for example. Swolder easily beats it. I would know. But, yeah. I mean, this thing still is pretty good, especially Hypno Metro. But, I mean, just get good RNG. Get better. Get a better gaming chair, man. Not my problem. Terrafly. Better barb users. Goes with... That buff did nothing. Why would you need Terrafly? There's just better things. Swolder, for example. Swolder is just a better Terrafly. So, Terrafly, I think actually, Terrafly is in C. No one does Flabbergast. Okay, but still. What do people run on Metro? I'm gonna run I do very unrealistic scenarios where like the person maxes out the thing, but still, I still like doing it. Well, that's not very realistic to begin with. What if I took... People are nimble or smart. Well, it still is a guaranteed 2 KO. Okay, maybe Metro is S, but I don't care. Fine. Jesus. Ikazani. Where does Ikazani go? Ikazani goes in A minus, I guess. I mean, I use it. I think it's pretty good. It's done a lot of work for me, but still, it's really hard to get this thing in. It cannot take a hit. Like, it goes down in like 2 hits and anything. I think... Is there better fire? Probably. I mean, Infernix, I guess, is better. But, like, I think it's fun using this thing. Like, just clicking. But the only problem with this thing is, it cannot take hits at all. You don't invest in much defense, so yeah. But it counters a certain Loomian called Protagon. And it also kind of does that with Stratosaur, but Protagon, this thing kind of fell off, didn't it? I think Protagon's an A+. I don't know. I just think this thing has always been easy to beat for me. I don't know about you, but yeah. Does Mocho need a friend? Let's see. Can we find any friends for Mocho? Probably not. Yeah, Mocho needs a friend. Well, actually, I think Gasstroke is a C. Might as well just talk about Gasstroke a little bit. Gasstroke, I feel like you would have to use this thing in very certain scenarios. Like, take out every single melee attacker, and then this thing will beat it. I mean, but still, that is a horrible scenario to go work in. But I still think this thing could be used. Your opponent would not know how to handle that. Eliguana? Eliguana is not a C minus, I would say. Although it is. I don't think Eliguana is horrible. I don't think it belongs in the C's. I think it belongs in the high B's. Still, I feel like this thing could do work. Against, like. No, actually. I think it could do something. I mean, like Avatros, I guess. But other Loomians could. Yeah, okay, Eliguana's a B minus. There's just better things to use than Eliguana. To Clips. This thing kind of went into relevancy. I barely see this thing used anymore. I mean, I don't know where to put it. Where do you think it should be? Oh yeah, it can be a Zulong counter. How did I forget about Zulong? Okay, B. But yeah. Where should I put the Clips? I think it's either A plus or A. I don't think it's quite an S because of recent events that have caused it to move down a little bit. But yeah. Where should I put the Clips? Honestly, I think it's an A. I don't think it's that good anymore, mainly because like you can just find something on your team that can easily beat it. I mean, yeah, it's an easy swap in against like a Vesperatu, but still, I don't think it's amazing. Also, Valkyrie's better. What can I say? Valkyrie went into relevancy to Clips one out. Everyone realized Valkyrie's good. Vesp. I've talked about this thing a lot, but I'm unsure where to put it. It's like one of the only few Mutagon counters, but then it loses to a lot of things too. Oh my god. I think I actually want to put it in S. Nope, ranged automatically puts it in S, but yeah. I think Vesp. I don't know. I don't think is Vesp the best starter? I don't know. It's hard to judge it. What's get a thing that what's get a pre-evolution people use, people? What pre-evolutions do people use that I've seen? What what pre-evolutions? Honestly, I haven't seen many. What pre? I don't know any pre-evolutions people use. Because I've covered Odasho and Toridi. Mochibi! This thing... It's more of a gimmick than an actual Loomian. It's more for the memes like hop kick, Toridi keeping flinching. Oh yeah, how could I forget about Puff? But let's just do this thing isn't What is this thing called? I don't think it's Mochibi. What is this thing called? I forgot. Oh, it started with a T. Well, it started with a T. Teramochi. Alright. Where should I put Teramochi? Oh, Totemochi. Who cares? Should I put... I think it actually... For a gimmick, it's not that bad, but it still isn't good. I wouldn't say... Like, here's the thing. It's more fun than Mocho. Mocho just is not fun. But this thing with Lucky, I guess, could be used for something. Alright, let's move on to Puff. The puffer fish everyone likes to meme on. I mean, in doubles it's good. But, like, it's not the god everyone treats it like. I don't think it's like, oh my god, this is the greatest thing ever. It's so funny, next pro pay. But, I don't think it's as good as Tariti. I think I want to put it in B. Blowtox is just better. Blowtox is just better, mate. Blowtox is just better. The fact that this thing is faster than Ikazune is shocking. If it's a fat pufferfish, but I'm not going to question. Garbantus. Let's do Garbantus. Okay. Where's Garbantus? Loses to... I think it's a A+. Mainly because there are things up here that can beat it. Like, look around here, and then you can name a few things. Good setup, Loomian is Blowtox. True, true. Also, it's a good Ikazune counter if you're running, like, the faster ones. But, yeah. What should I choose next? Let's do a fun Loomian. What's a more fun Loomian here? Fun. Since this is a singles thing, it's definitely going down here. But, like, in doubles, matched up with, like, something like Colossotrops, this thing destroys. But, it definitely is a really good Bane of Haste setter. I had to put it in B+. I just don't think it's A tier. Well, actually it is. A- worthy specifically because of Bane of Haste. Bane of Haste lets, like, a lot of Loomian. It is the best Bane of Haste setter without a doubt. It does, like, it lets a lot of Loomians just do something. Pure Minds. Let's do a funny Loomian. C-. Literally, people only use it for Bane of Haste, and Ferroglyph is better. Ferroglyph, mind you, is better to use than Pure Mind as a Bane of Haste setter. C-. Mocho gets a friend, finally. Or Zeppelin. Where would I put... Venolin and Terraclaw are the same, except bypass. Here's the thing about Venolin. Venolin, it can just do a lot more than... Venolin is like Terraclaw, except for it can just do more and has a more reliable recovery, I guess. Actually, they have the same, but still. It can poison, too. And it gets better attacking moves. Alright, Zeppelin. This thing's underrated. I've never seen it go, but I've watched videos of seeing it go. And it can hit hard. People don't like to talk about it. Whoa, Dutch, welcome to the stream. But, yeah, I don't know what to put this thing in. I guess here. I feel like it's... like Wendolin, where it's a horrible defensively, but, like, I mean, it's range defense. Ugh. But I think it'll be good. I think it'll be better in the future. Gobademic. This thing got clowned on when Venolin came, but yeah. I'm gonna put it with Terraclaw. Gobademic and Terraclaw. Decent tier list. Thank you, Dutch. I really appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna put it, but like I said, it just got abandoned. There's just better things to use than Gob now. All grass, go SS++. Yes, all grass. Like Slugland. Yeah. But, yeah. But, let's see. What? Spreezy. This thing's also pretty good. I would actually say it's on the same tier as Odasho, which is kind of sad. But Odasho is good, don't get me wrong. But Spreezy gets. Wait, does Odasho get poison barbs? I'm not sure. I know Spreezy does. Spreezy's not bad with chocolate bar. I'm gonna. Well, what do people run it? I think. So in short, Venolin is more defensive, if you say, but Terraclaw is more aggressive. What do you mean Terraclaw is more aggressive? Both lose to Himber, so that's a similarity. Himber is epic. Your snack. Your snack. I think everyone used it for like one meta the week it came out, and then everyone just forgot about it. I feel like I have not seen this thing being used anymore. But yeah, I mean, offensively you can just use a Ursul. Defensively, yeah, this thing hits hard. I put it here. Arapigo! Alright. This thing got lots of love from Jamie in recent times. You're gonna go to sleep? Alright, good night, EA. Arapigo's still not the best, but I think it's gotten better ever since that buff. The new moves complement it. Gardrone. You know, I feel like Gardrone just got abandoned because so many Loomians just do its job. But I still think the fact that the amount of moves it gets are pretty good, I would say. Alright. I don't know. What should I pick? Prope. Audacio just does your job better now. Same with Kudakopia. You guys Mocho gets more friends. They're all pre-evolutions. Yay. No, might as well just do Reptide. I used to use this thing, and it was okay. I would say it's a B minus. When it gets Levitate, you're gonna say that. True, Levitate will be a good update for Gardrone. Crap. Hold on. Okay, there we go. SS plus plus plus, if only that was a tier. Raburn. Meh, C plus. Everyone forgot about it. Can't really say much about it. Seer Knight. Now let's talk about the real deal. You know, I said this thing was S mainly because that PvP tier list video I did was partially a joke. But, yeah, in real terms, this thing can actually do things. It can beat Eclipse, it can beat Shashi, which have been pretty good this meta, I would say. But I still don't think it's quite up here, mainly because of the amount of weaknesses it has. Like, being ×4 weak to Earth sucks when you're Seer Knight and you got and with your move pull. Yeah. Who should I pick next? Wiki. Did you remember this Loomian? I bet you didn't. But yeah. C plus. Other Loomians do its job better. I mean, I don't think it's horrid, but I just think other Loomians are better. Joltooth, Joltoot? Joltoot, you mean? Joltoot? The kind of like Gardrone. A lot of weakness, but like it hits hard. I can't say much after that. Hmm. It's way long. This thing is. If it wasn't for the amount of weakness this thing had, it would be in the S tier. But I just feel like Zulong. How do I put this? There are just such an amount of things, and this thing can't swap into much unless like Zulong just is not an S in my opinion. I use it. I wouldn't say it's an S. It is. It's a good thing to lead off with, but if you use it wrong, it's completely dead because it's horrible defense. Let's move on to something funny. Oh yeah, Bezeldu. Everyone forgot about this thing when a Dasho came out. I mean, I guess it's okay. I can't go with the Riptide. Obsidragon. Oof. A tier. It's just gotten worse time and time. With all these Loomians getting on the rise, I mean, Obsidragon's gonna fall. And, well, maybe not. It's still a good melee tank with resilience, but yeah. What should I pick? Crap. I guess it zoomed into Garlash. I guess I'll do Garlash. It's just better Gardrum. Better Gardrum. That's really good. This thing, like, it could tank enough to get hit, like, and live on under half, but it just hits back and it's really hits back hard. Yeah, that made sense. Yeah. Hunder, I feel like, is worse than Garlash, in my opinion. Hunder is a worse Garlash. Oh my god. But except for it's a flinch doggo, and I hate it. Flinching, when your whole thing is just flinching other people, that just makes it worse. Shashi, ooh, Shashi, alright. Shashi, where would I put it? I think I would put it here. Reminds me a lot of Gardrone. It would be better, but it just cannot tick a hit. There's just better things that can hit harder. Munchwheel? Everyone said bulk up Munchwheel would be the new thing, and then it ended up falling into obscurity. Because it's okay. Munchwheel's okay. I tried using it, and it was just eh. I think Munchwheel would fall into a B tier. Servalin, the better Trumbull. Servalin. It's just a better Trumbull. I guess I'll put it in A. I mean, better Trumbull. Might as well do the last Vari evolution. Girolin. I think it's about the same. It's like Servalin, except for it can't tank a hit, but it just hits harder. These two might work off, I guess. I don't know. SETI Mars. All right, this thing's coming back. This thing like died, came back. died and now it's back. Where did I put SETI? SETI's an A. I don't know, man. Let's see, what's next? Mawamerk. This thing kind of fell off, didn't it? I mean, everything up here would be a better SETI is a better alternative, I guess. I mean, there's just better alternatives to Mawa. Kind of an A minus, in my opinion. Vocaloa! Alright. I put it here. Can't really say much. I just put it there. You interpret that your own way. Might as well do the twin to Vocaloa. Chartiki. Territorial Chartiki's an S, but if we're doing the one that people actually use, and I guess it would be here. I mean, it can do damage, that is for sure. It scares off things, but then it gets scared by the things it can scare off. Tatab, definitely the worst starter in my opinion. Definitely the worst starter. Every starter, like, here's the thing. Tatab does not get loved. Tatab gets no love. B+. Wobelisk. Wobelisk is getting better now. I mean, the new set's pretty good. I would say it's A+. It can do massive damage. Epic. Yeah, well, no, I wouldn't say it's up here. Crap. Move. Where did I put Garlash? No, wait, I put Garlash here. Alright. Krakaloa. Might as well finish off the Kabunga Cradle line. Krakaloa. Worst OU Loomian? What is? Wobelisk? I didn't even think Wobelisk was OU. I mean, I guess. I don't know. Krakaloa. What would I put Krakaloa in? No one really uses this thing outside of tourneys because no one likes it. I mean, A-. Can't really say much. Because then Phoenix is better. Phoenix is better. Wouldn't say it's S. Say it's A+. S is a tier for the privileged. And Metronet. Might as well do the other event Loomian. Horrible typing. Like, its typing ruins it. It's like Waka Waka. Bad typing could actually do something if it wasn't for that typing. Deludrix. I remember everyone used this thing for some reason, and I had no idea why I kept running into them. But yeah, they were pretty easy to beat. C+, well, actually B-. They just cannot take hits against me. I don't know. Borak. This thing kind of died, didn't it? Poor Borak. You'll probably never come back. But, yeah. Borak. I mean, just better things to use. Like, Servalin, better. SETI, better. Like, that, for example. Ursul, your soul. Again, A+. I think it would be better. Well, actually, no. Shadow Sprint, Quick Punch makes it. Yes, yeah. Okay, I'll put Ursul on S. Lumi, you died too, didn't you? I'd say it's better than Tatab, but like definitely not above an A minus. Lumi kind of died mainly because like a bunch of Loomians came, took its place. What do we have left? Dorogo. Dorogo, of course. Again, better. I guess it's a good barb setter, I guess. I mean, it's definitely not down here. I'd say it's a average B plus. Eruptodon. No one uses you. I mean, poor Eruptodon. Gary stopped to say hi. Yo, Supra, I haven't seen you in ages. What happened to you? Dino. Yeah, I forgot about Tyrex. Tyrex is pretty good. Tyrex is A plus. I would actually. Oh, I'm debating. It's like a bridge between S and A plus. I can't. You guys help me decide. Where would you put this? Nothing much. Don't play LL so much anymore. Yeah, LL's kind of dry. I don't even know. I'm still around doing it. Yeah, I haven't been doing it as much though. Like I said, it's pretty dry. I've been doing other things, but yeah. I don't know where to put Tyrex. A plus, yeah. I just don't think it's S. I don't know why. I just don't think it's S. Revenine. I think we have one more Namari. I think Namari and Revenine are the last two. Alright, Revenine. I think it goes well there. And Mari, I would say, goes there too. These two, I feel like there's just better things. Welcome Jamie James to the stream. But yeah, this is my completed tier list. Please don't laugh at me. That'll make me sad. But yeah, this is our completed tier list. Screenshot if you want and make fun of me. I don't care. Also, here's the second part. Let me screenshot it, in fact, myself. Then we're moving on down here. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that tier list. Should we do other tier lists or should I end stream? Question mark. Haha, your mom? Dude, bite, you're the funniest human I've ever seen. Should I do one like which Loomians could I fight in a fight? Oh, that didn't make sense. Other tier list, alright. Oh, Loomian Legacy. Wait, I don't think this thing's probably not updated. Which? Oh, come on. Gleaming event tier list, I guess. Okay, let's start this. The Gamma Cradle's design, I'd say it's an A. Solid colors, I like it. I didn't like the Ikazune at first, but now I think it's okay. B tier average. Waka Laka. This is the only Waka. Wait, no, actually, I put it in C. The V Cub. I think it's a lot like here. That goes there. The orange, I think the orange is probably my least favorite, but I still don't think it's a D. Waba, let's see. Alright, I think red is easily my favorite color for the Duskets. It just looks the coolest. The red coming out of a skull just really looks nice. The yellow I think is okay. Same with the green, it's okay. Blue looks cool. Why is there two reds? I guess I'll put second red here because red is just that special. Purple also looks cool. Don't think it's top tier though. Grinch, I think it would be an A. There's also two Gleam Shashis. I guess I would put them. Actually, I really like the design of the Gleam Halloween Slugling. What the easy. Yeah, this is my tier list for the Gleam events. As you could tell, I wasn't a big fan of the Gleam event roamings. I didn't think they were that good of a design, especially Metronets. Metronets Gleam is definitely my least favorite out of all of these because it doesn't really change much as the others, in my opinion. This is as wait a minute. I just realized they forgot the Gleam Halloween Geklos. But I mean, they aren't that special. Honestly, I don't blame them for forgetting the Gleam Halloween Geklos. No one remembers those. Every Loomian, huh? Yeah, okay. That has not been updated. Loomian Legacy YouTubers. Gleam Halloween Geklos, yes. Yes. Let's see. Armenti. He's Armenti's cool. Blue, easy. Easy clown. Native is the best. Dan, I don't even know. I don't have an opinion on Dan. Dieter, I think his sets are the best. Dennis, he quit. He never even did Loomian Legacy, really. Don't know who this is. Don't know who this is. Albert Crit. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, I guess he's okay. Outdated, I know, but it's still funny. Don't know who this is. Eats a clown. Don't know who this is. Don't know who this is. Don't know who this is. Jamie, easy. Creek, you guys, he's chill. What? How did they add Cryetic of all people? What? What? Guess he's chill. Don't know who this is. Looks like a Minecraft YouTuber. LumiTube. LumiTube, easy top tier. Lucky, cringe. No, I'm just kidding. Lucky's okay. I don't know who this is. Wait, hold on. Is this? I don't know. There might be someone I know. I just don't know their profile. Don't know who that is. My username this. Never watched him, so I won't give him a rating. Nate's. He's a chill dude. He's lit. Don't know who this is. Ominous. What about you? Speeder? This tier list came out like 3 years ago. This tier list came out when Loomian Legacy was first made. Also, welcome to the stream. I don't know who Mayu is. Russo, you mean blue version? Blue version is lit. Oh wait, no, what? Wait, is it Terabyte Games? Crap, I'm an idiot. That's Russo. That's Terabyte Games. I don't watch Terabyte. Don't watch Thinksa. I like Think Doodles as Pokemon Brick Bronze content, so I don't know who this is. Vapor Baby, I guess she's okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, someone should probably update a Loomian Legacy YouTubers tier list. Yo, Barry, leak the one you made. If Barry's here, this is a message for Barry, the Blackberry. Release your Loomian Legacy YouTubers tier list. It's kind of hot. Best Loomian Legacy YouTubers 2020? Who is this? Don't know who that is. Classic S. I don't know who that is. Ew, cringe, cringe, cringe. He goes in his own tier. Cringe, Dark Radium, cringe. No, I'm just kidding. Pretty good. Darlife, he's good. He gave me. I want his stuff. Gore, I don't really watch him that much, but he seems chill. We'll put him pretty good. Eat, cringe. Jamie S. Lucky, good. Welcome back, lay memers. Pokenova, S tier. Mustache Boys. Oh, where should I put her? She's good. Nate's, he's pretty chill. Ominous, meh. I've never actually really been that big of a fan of Ominous's content. Even when he did Loomian Legacy, I thought it was okay. I don't know. Yeah, this is the official Loomian Legacy YouTubers 2020 tier list. The Stickman is included. I don't know who the hell that is. But yeah. Stop, eat, not cring. Eat is most cring. Eat is like the cringest YouTuber ever. Bro, I want Barry to release his YouTube tier list. Even though it's kind of outdated because it doesn't have Speeder, because it was before Speeder became popular. But it includes me, so that all that matters. Loomian Legacy fun. Loomian Legacy. Rank every single Loomian in Loomian Legacy. Well, that's not every single Loomian. Let's do which Loomians could I beat in a fight. But, wait, didn't Eat make this tier list? Eat is cring. True. Bro, it saved the tier list from last time. That's pretty cringe. Here's the finished tier list, I guess. Take a good look. Alright, now let's do what Loomians could I beat in a fight. Let's start from... I could not beat any Loomian in a fight. I'm horrified. Oh, I'm just kidding. We're not doing that, but... Yeah, I can't think of anything else. Loomian coolness ranking. Ah, yeah. What? Did you just pick a random Loomians? Okay, I guess. Dusket. He's okay, pretty cool. Serenite, amazingly cool. Seti, okay. No, Seti's hot. Seti's extremely cool. Reptidon, meh. Brodo, I guess he's cool. Tyrex, he's kind of cool. Eclipse, not cool. Actually, he changes, so that's okay. Pharaoh, I guess he's cool. Tiki, pretty cool. Loomy, not cool. Well, actually, he evolves from Dripple, so that's... Dripple, I mean, Umbrat. Umbrat's... Vent, not cool. Datab, cool. Munchwheel, meh. Ragoon, epic. Stratosaur, cool. Borak, meh. Metro, meh. Goppy, epic. Big Tyrone, where Gastro is a giant slug. Sidrugun, uncool. Avitros, guess he passed the vibe check. Zilong, yeah, he's cool. Himber's epic. Ursel, okay. Volk. At first his animation kind of gave me a headache, so middle tier. Muda, uncool. Knockoff Thanos. Wiki. What a Chad. I guess I'll put Ica here. It's Wild Owl. Eh.